Beek has filed an application seeking a postponement because he says he needs more time to prepare, because the documents that they were sent to him, apparently they were given to him very late. So Mike Van Wyk anticipated appearance follows months and months of testimony linking him to the controversial dealings involving the suspended EMPD Deputy Chief of which is Julius the Waterman, the Aquaman, the Vaterkan Mkhwanazi, an alleged underworld or kingpin called Vusimuzi Ketmatala. So the evidence that has been presented before the Commission of Inquiry, of which is Madlanga, has included voice notes, WhatsApp messages, allegations relating to the use of blue light, remember EMPD, municipal resources, memorandum of understanding agreements, etc. So he has to answer all of these questions at Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, but we will see whether is he going to be presenting his testimony or it will be postponed at a later stage. So I will just post the video later on this video later, whereby he was speaking to NCA, also rejecting that he has never had any dealings with Vusimuzi Ketmatala, or he has never had any agreement with Vusimuzi Ketmatala. Also, a certain video whereby he was also speaking, saying Vusi Julius Mkhwanazi, he's a bro, like he's a brother sort of to him. So let me know in the comment section what you think about my revelations are Mike Van Wyk. Also, the Northwest business person Usulman Karim is also expected to return to Madlanga Commission of Inquiry on Thursday, of which is the 25th, after his previous appearances, which was postponed due to ill health and hospitalizations. So, according to the evidence leader, advocate Matthew Chaskalson, at the time, Karim submitted a detailed medical report indicating that he was not fit to testify, leading to an agreement between the commission and the legal team Yake Sulman Karim to reschedule his testimony, and he has to answer a series of questions on his business relationship with the figure Vusimuzi Ketmatala, Hangwani Maumela, as well as the allegation surrounding the SAPS contract and financial transaction currently under the scrutiny. Nakumula Beguna chats that were presented to Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. So he has to answer all of those questions to Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, Usulman Karim. But he has been dodging the Commission of Inquiry, saying that he's sick. At some point, he said he's going to India. And then when he came back, he submitted a sick note. So, but if he's testifying, it's fine. And then also, if ever he's not testifying, we will see also with Mike Van Wyk, because we still have Utumelo Nku that was supposed to testify last week regarding the Eritrean heist, Leza Zdagamizwa Ezalahleka, that custard powder in Joburg. He has to answer, because last week his testimony was postponed because it looked like the way people were implicating him and Umahlapisilo, so that his testimony cannot take a day. So they need to postpone to a later day, of which is somewhere this week. And also Feroz Khan, he's coming back on the 1st of July with his testimony. All I can say that I am looking forward to Feroz Khan testimony, because there's Annexure A, B, and C. So other people, they need to make sure that they activate their defense mode, because Annexure C, we really want to know what really went down. And also, Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, they also downloaded some of the data on his devices. It's gonna be a bomb in July, guys. Make sure you prepare your popcorns. Let me know in the comment sections, Nina, what are you looking forward to see in this last week of June 2026. Let's talk in the comment section. Make sure the other news on Afuna ezinye indaba ezisematheni ezifana nalezi. Let's meet tomorrow every Mondays.